Shalom. All glorification, honor, and praise due only unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahabashai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, along with the bishops was Aquanium, who rule and teach the lambs well, and salutations, peace, and blessings to the elect, the Bahashah Doadah, the house of David, which is being raised up in these last days pursuant to biblical prophecy. And it starts, Salakia, with the 144,000, as always, the first fruits of salvation, his servants, the prophets, and then goes on down to the remainder of that remnant, consisting of men, women, and children among Israel who believe, as Isaiah wrote in Isaiah the 53rd chapter, who hath believed our report? Well, the elect believe the things we were reporting through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi. And the elect believe that America is going to be on fire in the very near future, like as in this whole place is going to go up in flames, because, you know, Luke the 12th chapter, and I believe the 49th verse, Yahushua says he's coming back with fire. He says, and what will I if it be already kindled? Okay. So what is Yahushua going to bring? He's going to bring Slakia, a consuming fire. You know, the scriptures talks about the Lord being a consuming fire himself. Matter of fact, let's get that. And while I'm getting it, this is inspired by a quick live that the elder apostle Ramlab and the elder Damashapat did, I guess, a couple days ago. Now, today is Thursday, October the 10th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And I'm not going to regurgitate the precepts they brought out. But yeah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi himself is a consuming fire. And Yahawashi is coming back with fire. All right. As in, he's coming back in the midst of World War III as the nukes are flying, man. All right. And this is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 29. For our power, Yahweh, right? He's the power of the Israelites, or you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right. The apple of the Lord's eye, by the way, his peculiar treasure, to include the speckled bird brothers and sisters, the Israelite foreigners. All right. For our power, Yahweh, is a consuming fire. See? And that's what he's bringing to this earth, man. And this place, America, is beyond defiled. It's beyond disgusting. It's beyond wicked. And years ago, I heard someone say, I'm going to paraphrase it. It was a Christian who said if he said if God, you know, which, you know, he was talking about Yahweh. He didn't call him Yahweh because he didn't know. That name is dreadful among the heathen. It was an Edomite, so-called white person. And I don't know where he got it from. But he said if God didn't judge America, he'd have to apologize to Sodom and Gomorrah and those cities around about. Yeah. Right? Because this place is beyond Sodom and Gomorrah. All right? And look at what the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah and them ancient Egyptians, them Hamites. Okay? He poured out fire and brimstone. He poured out fire and brimstone and ended up burning them all up. Okay? And through the Spirit that lives on today, because in the book of Jude it talks about eternal fire in that place. Well, is it literally on fire today? No, it's not. But again, we have a memorial in the scriptures. This is what happens to a country that rises up against the Lord with that kind of rebellion. Now I'm going to go to Jeremiah 50. All right, Jeremiah 50, 51, and 52, right? There was an ancient Babylon, okay, when Jeremiah was on the scene. You know, the southern kingdom fell to the Babylonians circa 586 BC. All right, there was an ancient Babylonian empire. All right, but through the Spirit in Jeremiah 50, Jeremiah is talking about a future Babylon, and America is clearly Babylon the Great. You got a lot of our people that don't believe that, though. Okay, but most Israelites preaching this word will tell you that this is America. Who else could it be, man? Who's at the forefront of all this rebellion and all this wickedness, who's pushing that throughout the four corners of the earth? Okay? Through our policy. It's America. Jeremiah chapter 15 verse 9, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations, right? Russia, Iran, an assembly of them, right? Even America's own allies. From the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows, which are these ICBMs, shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Continuing on, it says, in Chaldea, or in America, shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord. These nations are coming for a spoil, man. You're not going to be able to pay them off. You're not going to be able to wiggle out of this judgment. Okay, this is the judgment written. We're reading about it. Okay, this is the will of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, that this place go up in flames. Okay, because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of mine heritage. Who is that talking about? Edom. All right, Esau, beginning with Esau's elites. All right, them Ishas, the international banking families. Because ye are grown fat as the heifer of grass and bellow as bulls. Your mother shall be sore confounded, Great Britain. All right, because primarily America was born out of Great Britain, right? France, Spain, but, first and foremost, Great Britain. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a what? A wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Okay? This is the wrath that's coming on this place. Fire, the Lord is going to take a fiery vengeance on Babylon. Let's go to Isaiah 66. This is an all-star scripture too. Yeah, this place has to be destroyed via fire. Okay. Isaiah 66. Right? Know where I'm going. And verse 15, for behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire. How is he coming? Through his only begotten son, the second in command, Yahweh Shai. For behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots, all right, the UFOs, like a whirlwind. They're not UFOs, they're the chariots of the Lord. Like a whirlwind, to render his anger, fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by a sword will the Lord Yahweh plead with all flesh, all right, kill, and slain, all right, the dead of the Lord Yahweh shall be many. Yeah, billions are going to die during World War III. Everybody's going to die over here that's left in America. Esau, the 2/3, and the heathen that are too stupid to leave. Blinded by the love of money. These fucking Elamites, these East Indians, and these Ishmaelites, these so-called Arabs, they're gonna burn too if they don't get the fuck out of here. They don't get out of Dodge, they're gonna go up, man. All right. Let's go get another one. 2 Thessalonians. Chapter 2. Where it talks about the brightness of his coming. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked, all right, Esau, be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. That's taking place right now through his servants, the prophets, through the preaching and teaching of his word, man. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yeah. This place is going to be burned, man. This place is going to be totally burned. I brought this out the other day. Revelation chapter 18 and verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues, talking about Babylon, come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. All right, Isaiah goes into this in Isaiah 13, Isaiah 34, right? For strong is the Lord Yahweh power who judgeth her. Yep. So America's destiny is nuclear destruction, man, and that's closer than you might think. Okay, the MOTB has to be implemented on a global scale, and then this destruction comes, man. All right, and it's not tyranny no more. These prophecies are speaking loud and clear. So I just wanted to get into that briefly. And Lord willing, he was edified through the Spirit. With that, I want to say shalom. Us on to the next video.